What's up, guys? This is Miles here with Sacendo Sports, and today I'm going to be going over the Chicago Bulls and specifically their most recent blowout loss to Boston. Now, I thought about doing a rebuild or trade scenarios because I really like to do theoretical situations like this, but they got beat so bad. There's nothing I can even say about it. There's no way to fix this. And first, the Boston Celtics have been looking pretty bad this year. Last night, they looked like they would demolish the Warriors. It was because it looked like they were playing a high school team, maybe a JV high school team. Now, as we see, the score was 133-77. And Chicago didn't play terrible in the second. They only got outscored by 3. Then the third, they didn't play terrible. In the fourth, I feel like it could have been the school of the blind and death out there. That's how bad it was. Now, let's look at these stats from Boston. Okay, Marcus Morris, double digits. Jason Tatum, double digits. Daniel Theis, I can't even pronounce his last name. I know who he is. Double digits. Actually, 22. Let me make that clear. 22. He almost had a triple-double for crying out loud. Kyrie Irving, double digits. Jaylen Brown, double digits. Terry Rozier, double digits. Ojale, double digits. Are you kidding me? How does this even happen? I mean, as bad as they have been playing, it's really sad. Now, let's talk about Chicago's best player so far, which is Zach LaVine. He hasn't played terrible this season. As you remember, he was the main piece in the Jimmy Butler trade that happened. And he's played 26 games. He's averaged 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And his three-point shooting isn't hot. It's just above 30. He's shooting 45% from the field. But his free throw shooting is good. And if you look at it, of course, his numbers are going to be good because Chris Dunn has been out a lot and Lauri Markkanen has just come back. But now I want to take a look at the contracts on this team. They're really not that bad. Zach LaVine is guaranteed $78 million. If Jabari Parker, he's on a team option, so if they don't want him, they don't have to keep him for next year. Which, by the way, he's not playing terrible, but I don't think he's worth $20 million. But at the same time, for Chicago, he might be worth $20 million. But besides that, nobody else is on big contracts. Of course, you're going to want to keep Lauri Markkanen because he's a piece that he really works in this league. He was one of the best three-point shooters last year. In my opinion, he was the third best rookie behind Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum. And Zach LaVine, he's not playing terrible. Of course, his numbers are really high, but when you take every shot and you play on a team like that, if you are any good, you should be able to easily drop 20, definitely when you're getting the ball almost every possession. So what can really be done to fix the Chicago Bulls this year? And the answer is nothing. You're not going to make the playoffs. You're way out of it. You've done fired one head coach. And by the way, the game was last night. We might be seeing a second head coach. I don't understand why you fired your head coach. Were you expecting to make the playoffs? I mean, the best plan for Chicago is to almost pull off the process like Philadelphia and continue to tank. Because Zach LaVine is proven that he's a good driver. He's one of the best dunkers in the game. He's not a great shooter, but he's an athletic guard. He's definitely good enough to be a starting shooting guard on a championship team. Lauri Markkanen, he's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. He's good enough to be a starter on a championship team. Not this year, but 2 years, 3 years down the line, yes. So you should tank. That's what Chicago should do. Because you're not going to get any big free agent saying, oh, wow, look, we got Zach LaVine and Lauri Markkanen here. Let's go carry on Jordan's legacy. No, that's not happening, okay? If you're from Chicago and you write articles about players joining them because of Michael Jordan, you're an idiot. So all they can really do is tank, pray. If you want to keep Jabari Parker, the thing is with Jabari Parker's contract, yes, it is $20 million. Is he worth that? No. But for Chicago, is he worth that? Probably, yes. Even if he's coming off the bench, which I could see happening unless you want to move Lauri Markkanen to the 5 and you want to move, or if you want to move Jabari Parker to the 3. I don't know. That's something they have to work out because, Jabari Parker's not an effective player anymore in this league. He never really was. So many injuries, and it is kind of sad how his career was ruined. But you have to take that into account in your future. Do we really want to pay $20 million to somebody that's really not even important to us? So I don't know. I wouldn't. I would not. But will they? It's Chicago, so we'll see. But that's really about all I have to talk about. I haven't made any videos recently. NBA Wednesday I've missed out on multiple weeks, and that's just because exams and the end of the semester have been here. And I probably will not make one this upcoming Wednesday because I have 2 big exams Thursday. But after that, I'll be uploading very frequently, and I'll continue doing NBA Wednesdays. So check out my Instagram, @Sasendo Sports, and my Spreaker, @Sasendo Sports. And thanks for watching.